So we are going to work on our supine knees to chest with a block. So this is the same kind of principle as knees to chest in a hanging position, but we're going to do it lying on our back. So we're not including the hang in this version of the exercise. We're just focusing on the pelvis, the core, and the compression. So I'm going to take my block and put it between my knees. Now we can do this with our arms by our side or with the arms overhead. I think this version is harder than this, so pick what feels best for you. We're first going to think about the position of the core and pelvis before we do anything, so making sure the lower back is pressed into the floor, tucking the pelvis under, making sure that we're thinking about the rib cage down towards the pelvis. And then from here, I'm going to straighten my legs as if I'm in a hang. Arms can be by your side or overhead. And then we're going to pull the block into the chest and then roll back down. But here I'm still thinking about my lower back pressing into the ground. So if you do it with arms by your side, it looks like this. You can push if you need to. But what I'm trying to do is really engage the core and get that to work with the hip flexors to pull the knees in towards my chest and round the spine and lift the hips off the floor. So I'm not trying to go up and then down. I'm trying to peel my hips off the floor. It may be that when you first start doing this, you don't feel like a lot of movement happens in terms of lifting away from the floor, and don't worry, just get to the point that you're able to with the block, trying to pull the knees in towards the chest. And if you've got arms by your side, you can press down into the floor to help with that. And then gradually, as this gets more familiar in your body, you'll be able to go a little bit further until you can lift all of the hips and the lower back off the floor and do your supine knees to chest.